Well, last heavy day of the training block was kind of unsure exactly how this day would go. I didn't feel like I had great momentum throughout this training block. I didn't feel like it was bad by any means, but like kind of referring to my other video about pacing throughout a block, I just don't feel like I paced things in a way that set me up for the best success. So I didn't have crazy high hopes, but kind of wanted to just see what was there, and I did set myself up to have as good a day as I possibly could have. Put on my stiff knee sleeves here as well, and I squatted 192, 195, and then 187.5 as the weeks went on. And so today I had my eyes on 200, and it moved really well. Here it is. I was actually pretty happy with that. And again, keeping in mind the context of this training block that I'm only low bar squatting once a week. Usually at my best, I'd be low bar squatting twice a week, like going into a competition. And pacing would be different, and all that kind of stuff. And even just general life, powerlifting is not my one and singular only top priority at this point in time, because I'm not in meet prep. It's still up there, obviously, but yeah, so considering all of these things, it was a really good way to end the block. I have hit 200 kilos at RP 7 before, so hitting it at RP 8.59 is nothing spectacular, but I don't think I've ever squatted 200 kilos. It felt really pretty casual under these circumstances. Every time I've hit 200 plus has been, fairly close to a competition. And my best squat ever is 210. So at any point in time, squatting just 10 kilos under your best, especially as a more advanced lifter, is always a good time. Bench on this day was nothing special, just 127.5 is where I called it for the day. Did the heavier bench previously on Monday, and I knew today it wasn't going to be there, and it wasn't programmed to be very heavy either. Deadlift felt pretty good today too. I knew it wasn't on and at my best, but again, I don't really need to be, and 250 is the heaviest I've touched in quite a while, and that's only 7.5 kilos under my best in competition. So yeah, just like squat is a pretty good place to be considering the context of training and everything. Push belt squat pretty hard on this day as well. Did 3 ascending sets of 8, I think, up to this set at 6 plates per side, pit shark. And I was trying to do a pause in the bottom of every rep. Definitely doesn't look like all of them have a pause, but in my head, there was a pause. And pull-ups on this day, these are the only 2 accessories I do, just some belt squat and some pull-ups. Been doing pull-ups a lot in the last couple of months, and I've been liking them quite a bit. I've gotten a lot better at them, and I'm doing them mostly still for a lat pull-down variation, a vertical pull variation. So just for lat hypertrophy, not necessarily to get better at pull-ups or stronger at pull-ups, but something new, something challenging, and yeah, it's been fun. This is Saturday now, SSB tempo squats. I did kind of pull back on these just a little bit too, because I knew that I have RDLs on this day, and I kind of wanted to go for a big RDL set, and tempo SSB is just it's not something you push super hard anyway, so I did pull it back a little bit, about 20 pounds less down from last week, and this is my working sets here, 2 triples at 305. Three count pause, bench, same weight as the last 3 weeks in a row. But I feel like today felt the best and moved the best and had some of the best pauses. And this one was my better set for the day. So small progress on that one. And onto RDLs. So last couple of weeks I've been doing 2 sets of 6. And last week I did 2 sets of 6 at 365 here. And I was pretty confident that I would have 405. So I figured I would just AMRAP 405 for 1 set and just kind of see what's there. I ended up getting 8 reps. Looked like I maybe had more, but I think I maybe had 1 more rep in the tank. In the moment, it felt like my hamstrings were about to explode, but pretty happy with this set, and it was a pretty good block overall. Onwards to the next one.